Hi, welcome to my weekly update. Well, what an interesting week. First 3 days, the market would seem to have absorbed the war and was kind of stabilizing. And on Thursday, the floodgates opened with oil spiking to $119, Fed having a hawkish hold, money flowing into the dollar index strengthening, and the rupee weakening, ending a week at 93.72. And on top of it, the HDFC Bank chairman's resignation spooked FIS as far as the whole banking sector is concerned. So all of this hit it. So private bank index was a bad performer. The rate hike meant interest rates higher for longer, meant realty got hit. Defense saw profit booking, and IT benefited a little bit. The Nifty and the mid cap indices ended up flat for the week. Despite this, the small cap index ended 1% down. Now, what about for the coming week? Well, you got to look at the futures positions. FIs are running about 2.34 lakhs short contracts. The put call ratio is at 14:86, which means that it's heavily oversold, so very sensitive to news. Some good news, short covering rally, some bad news could go further down. Retail contracts are, however, 8 lakh contracts on the bullish side, so the positive side. So they are sitting on the other side of the fence, right? So what the next week is going to do? Well, oil is currently at 112. The dollar index continues to be at 100, close to it. So from that point of view, it's entirely now about Trump tweets, the rhetoric, what he says about bombing the power plants in Iran, and Iran what they counterattack. Even today they have hit some strikes in Israel. So the war is not looking like easing. So oil, dollar, Trump tweets, and Iran's response, all of these are going to keep the market on a knife's edge for the coming week. Short covering rallies could happen this way, that way. So as investors, well, your statistic continues to be the same. All this volatility remains for a microcosmic small buy to stay invested, because the war at the pace at which it's going, it looks to me like it will end abruptly and very hell, because there is an increase in rhetoric, and ultimately the damage caused to Iran and everything, and the fact that Mr. Trump is now talking actively about taking control of the Hormuz Strait. Now, if any move around that part, oil could actually ease. So it's going to be something that you have to wait and watch all of these on a continuous monitoring basis, but remain steady buyers through this, because your portfolios are all correcting, and a chance to keep on averaging it. Yes, you don't know when it's going to end, but stick at it, because long term is your future. Thank you.